Hi, everybody. Gosh, this is crazy. I hope you can see and hear me okay. I'm seeing the microphone is connected. I'm seeing so many of you in the chat. Oh my gosh, my heart is like pounding. I did get the starting soon screen set up. I have a Be Right Back screen start up in case we need it. I have this screen set up, and then I have, of course, the actual Fallout game ready to go. But I just wanted to talk to you first and thank you so, so much. I can't believe how many of you are in the chat. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all are killing me. Okay, I'm here. I'm so excited that you're here in celebration of hitting 10K. I got us a little celebration cake. It would be bigger if I could share it with all of you, but I am the only one in this room. So know that emotionally I am sharing it with all of you. And I'm gonna light this little candle. I know I'm too low on my own screen right now. Yay! Oh, thank you all so much. I wanted to get those big like number candles to spell out 10K, but this is obviously too too small to do that. And I only have a number 5 candle on hand from my sister's French Bulldog's 5th birthday, so we went with just a green candle instead. But thank you all so much for being here. It really means the world to me. Yay, we did it. Gosh, when I started this channel in, I think, February of this year. Like, it hasn't even been a year yet. And I mean for it to be more of a mix of things than just Fallout, but the love that the Fallout builds get, it just fills my heart. It's just such a wonderful, let's be cozy and creative together, sharing all those creative ideas and getting all the suggestions from you guys in the comments and making up stories together. And it has such a space in my heart. So being able to share Fallout build live with you guys as celebration for the love that those get, it means the world to me. And I do intend to mix up stuff on the channel. I have a Fallout New Vegas Let's Play that I'm starting soon. That video might go up next week if I don't film more of Hangman's Alley, depending on how far we get today. But then I also have some stuff on the back burner with like my own games and stuff that I want to do. I have my stream set up in front of me, and then I also have a live chat kind of on my iPad to my side because I don't have multiple monitors yet, but that does mean there's slightly more of a lag than I was hoping for. So if I'm not seeing your comments in real time, I do apologize for that. I will try and keep my eye on both, but I'm gonna move this out of the way. And I have my tea with me, not a Nuka-Cola. I hope you all have a cozy drink or snack if you want one as well. With that, I'm going to try and switch over to the Fallout screen. But again, keep your fingers crossed. This is my first time doing this. Okay, I'm going to give it just a sec. I know it usually takes like an extra second to get the audio coming through too. But it looks like we are live in Hangman's Alley. Oh my gosh, y'all are there's so many of you in the chat. I'm dead. Okay. So we are in Hangman's Alley. I know I can see from the chat and from all of you, you all are very familiar with Hangman's Alley already. This is such a loved settlement. It's just cute, right? Like it's just so city living and wonderful. I feel like I should do my usual opening bit here where I make the character face the screen, because this live stream will be uploaded on YouTube afterwards as just a normal build for people who can't be here. I know y'all are in like crazy different time zones too, which blows my mind. Gosh, what's my usual opener? I say, welcome, this is our cozy and realistic no mod series where we play as General of the Minutemen working to rebuild the Commonwealth one settlement at a time. So today we are here at Hangman's Alley. Of course, I have some notes in front of me. My vision for Hangman's Alley is to keep it a city, like to keep it kind of a walkable apartment style. You have all these people who have come together in this small space. And so with that in mind, I want to do things like a public library and like a pharmacy apothecary. We do need farmers because I attracted, I think, 7 people to this settlement. So we're going to need 2 of them to stay on food to keep that sort of running. And I'm checking the chat. I'm checking you guys in the chat. I see some familiar names from the usernames that comment on things. And I just thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. Okay, we're already in workshop mode. I have been resisting scrapping things because I love scrapping things. I I love watching it. I love the sounds that it does. So I've been holding off on actually doing the scrapping as I like walk around and feel things out. But we have some settlers. So we have this lovely lady was first. We have this girl. They don't have names yet. I was hoping you guys could help me come up with names. I know kind of the things that we want. So like in the, did I say I wanted to do a grocery store? I do want to do a little grocery store, but in the grocery store, I would love for that person to also grow some of the crops that they sell. So I want that person, bear with me, I want that person to be named Thumb, just because I think the evolution of the phrase of somebody having a green thumb, their name is just Thumb now. So one of those people is going to be Thumb. So let me know. Let me know which of those people should be cursed with that name. I have my usual don't be mad at me in the meantime setup. Everybody is squished into a sleeping bag over here, which, you know, sucks for them. I do think that we should move this fence out because this is still buildable area, right? Like we could move that fence to here. But I have seen comments, one of you warned me on my Instagram, which I appreciated, that settler pathfinding, they don't usually come out to this area. So that's good to know because they wouldn't be able to actually get out here. I'm just going to take this shack balcony railing and move it where the cinder blocks were because it looks nicer and I like it more. Ah, gosh, I keep pausing to look in the chat and y'all are just... You're from all over. Like, it must be different times for you guys, too. Like, from Sweden. That's crazy. Thumb should be bald. Do we have any bald settlers here? If I take off your hat, you're a guy. I kind of want Thumb to be a girl. I don't know why. Are you bald? You could be bald.
That's not much, but it's something.
Give me your hat.
I just want to trade a few things. Sure thing.
I just need to unequip it. I don't... No, she got a bunch of hair. Okay, you don't look Thumb-like enough for me. There was the lady with the half-shaved head.
Hope you ain't one of them since
We'll come back to her.
You know what I call a good day?
Okay, so a lot of these things are going to get scrapped because I want this building. This is just such a good space. So I want us to be able to use more of this space and then maybe even do like a stairway up to the second layer of that. So I think that means scrapping things that are in our way. I love this natural shack wall. I wish I could remember to like use the shack walls like that. But I think for now, we want to clear some way because this is going to be our walkable, welcoming, lovely community here. Oh, I said lovely. Was that the first lovely? Is somebody keeping track? I'll mark it myself after the stream if I re-upload this. I didn't know how many times I was saying lovely in the first few videos that I did of this until people started commenting on it. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't say it that much. And then I went back and watched it and I do say it that much. Let's get rid of this and this. And we can save these things. We'll save that. Okay, I was worried I wouldn't be able to get rid of the shack floor there, but it looks like we can. And I want a doorway to sort of wall this off, because maybe this is the general store that we're like, or not the general store, the grocery that we're doing right away here. And it won't go in there, so that's cool. Is it because of that dirt? I think it might be because of that dirt. So this could be just smaller. Oh, I would love if it went there. I really, really would. But we can't pillar glitch a door. Will this go? It'll come further out. Will I be able to scrap this thing, or is that pole just kind of permanently there? Okay. Okay, if we can't do a door there, then this could be more of an open air market. And I don't mind that if this is like an open space. But then we would clean it up a bit. We can get rid of the weapons workbench. We're not going to have a weapon seller here. This is our cozy, walkable city living community. Do we have enough beds that I can get rid of this? Looks like yes. Oh, good. I was worried we wouldn't be able to scrap that. Because how nice is that going to be as like a little general store? And then up here, we can do like a rooftop garden. Although we should also think about where Thumb is going to sleep, right? Okay, from experience, we don't want to put the flooring too close to the buildings because then it'll stop snapping together like that. Yeah. So what I'm actually going to do, group select this and bring it a little further out just so we can beat ourselves to that punch. Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, that's perfect. That's a nice fit there. Because now if we wanted to do a wall here, which maybe we even don't because these existing walls are kind of nice. Okay, this works as like rooftop garden. And then the next space I want to get over to is that roof. Like my vision is kind of, we're going to build this up and do some structures and just keep in mind what we want each space to be. And then we're not going to get through this all today. I would love if we could, but there's just no way. So a lot of this we're going to save for later. So we are going to focus on what we can do. And I'm taking a look at the chat. I still see you guys. Y'all are amazing. Okay, I want to get over there. How do I want to do that? We can do like this, and then maybe scaffolding. Maybe scaffolding would help us out now. I wish I could have the chat on this screen, like overlaid, because watching my own stream, there's obviously a lot of delay, so I'm trying to keep my eyes off it so it doesn't like I don't get into a loop in my head, but then I'm not seeing you guys as much. So excuse me while I pause to say hello and see what's up. You guys are so nice. I'm so happy that you're here. Okay. What was I saying? Scaffolding. Will this snap? Ooh, it's starting to rain. That might be too high. This seems like the right amount of elevation to get us up to that next level. And then we can do like a bridge across the settlement to get there. But this doesn't want to snap. And that might be because I'm using shack floor. What if I use scaffolding floor here instead? Will this snap to the side? No. Will it snap like this? Also no. But it did seem to snap a second ago when I had the shack floor down. Yeah, okay, so it'll snap to each other, but not to the big one. Ooh, it's dark and stormy now. I love them sitting around the fire barrel with like a cup of noodles. It's just, it's cozy. Okay, now, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So now that's the right height. We can get up to that top. So we'll do something over there, which maybe that's where the rooftop garden should be. But let's feel it out first. I like doing structures first. Oh, we might need like a slight ramp. Well, we can definitely do that. Maybe with the, oh, you know what we can use now is the wood stairs. Like this. Oh, those want to snap to the bottom, not the top. Uh-oh. I don't want them to snap to the bottom. All right, maybe we do the top part first. What's this comment? Cows can't go downstairs. Shack upper floor. Okay, wait, see what I mean with this. Oh wait, will this snap to the upper floor? Oh, it will. Oh, it will. How wonderful. How wonderful is that? That's perfect. Oh, see, now we're up here. We're taking advantage of this vertical space, which I don't always do, but in Hangman's Alley, I feel like you gotta, you know? Let's see if we can't do some of these. Oh, will this fit here? Actually, maybe it won't. I was hoping this could be like there, but because of that rooftop thing, it might not fit. We can do shack walls. Oh, it's rainy where you are too. I love that. I love just honestly playing Fallout in the rain. It's a vibe, right? Like it's okay. It's got that cozy post-apocalypse feel that we all love. For a very long time before I started this series, people would just kind of make fun of me when I said I played Fallout 4 as a cozy game. And starting this series, oop, they're literally shooting guns as I'm talking about how cozy this game can be. That's, you know what? I wouldn't expect anything else. I couldn't at this point. But people would tease me and not get it. And it's been so validating to find a community of people that you guys get it. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. We've got hung bodies and gunshots in the background. Oh my goodness. Let's do... I'm worried these are too like shifted over. I wonder if this can also shift over. I mean, it can't right now because of this. Yeah, let's go ahead and scrap that. We want the... There we go. Yeah, that's nice. And we're going to keep ignoring the gunshots. You guys hear the gunshots, right? Yeah. In the post-apocalypse, you got to be cozy with whatever you can. The gunfire adds a little something, something. It really does. All right, what was I even looking for? I didn't realize how much slower a live build would be because I'm going to keep getting distracted by you guys, and I can't edit stuff out. But I guess that's part of the charm. Okay, there. Now that's a better entry here. What we'll do after we finish doing these structures is sleep it off until it's bright out again. Okay, so thinking through, we have that. We should probably add some things that feel like supports for that. So let's do our ball track. Oh, we gotta get rid of this too. I can get rid of one bed. Like this should go here, right? Oh, I love these ball track supports. I didn't know about them at first. I think it was Reddit that suggested using them this often. Oop, I accidentally selected somebody. I didn't mean to do that. Where are these going now? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I just wanted them a little more centered. Okay, and we can get rid of this. And we can get rid of this. And we can get rid of this. Like I was saying, after we do all the structuring part, we will sleep until it's light out again. This, I feel like, does need more scaffolding. And I think these stack. I think I should be able to do like a 2-layer. Who's fighting? Okay, maybe I can't. Checking you. Who said it's Mama Murphy with a pipe pistol? Mama Murphy's pissed that we left her in Sanctuary and she's just coming after us. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Okay, that snaps somewhere. Is there something about this ground that it doesn't like? Oh, maybe it is something about the ground because these are all going red. Okay, so if that can't go into the ground, then I don't want this to float in the sky. If we can find a way for it to go in the ground, then I love it. Preston. 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 It makes me happy. It sounds like you guys have similar mixed feelings about Preston. And I love him. Why is that red? It's not because of the people this time. Okay, well, we can't have it all. That might just be... How do we feel about that? Just leaving it, because I know it's weird. We like the shorter ones. Okay, so this one's a taller one. That one's tall. These all feel like the same height. These are the shorter ones. I see what you're saying. Because if this could go like here, and then the taller one on top of it. If I move this out of the way, what happens? It'll go that way. That'll go that way. It just won't. Oh, wait. We can fake it. We can absolutely... Oh, we don't even need to fake it. It finally snapped. How delightful. Can we get another one next to it? Oh, that worked. Oh my gosh, that worked. Who suggested the shorter ones? That's amazing. You just saved us. Look at how good that looks. That's a good city build. That feels like walking through the streets of New York when you got those horrible barricade scaffolding things everywhere. That's wonderful. Oh, that's so lovely. Look at that, all structural. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, now we got this little area. We can scrap the refrigerator for sure. We're just gonna keep moving. We can scrap the refrigerator. I don't want to kick this girly out. But I kind of want to do like a wall on this because I feel like the way we did inside the abandoned boathouse at Taffington Boathouse, this is also a place where we might be able to build in some real nice structure. And then this like warehouse room could be what it is. Like if that just kind of nudges into where that lady is. I'm so sorry. You're not the one with the shaved head. I don't know who you are. You could run our bookstore or our pharmacy, or you don't look like a thumb to me. I'm looking for a thumb. Ooh, I like this suggestion. Since this is a combat heavy area, we could do like a target practice. I haven't decided what we're doing with the area where we might move the guard posts. So we could do something like that there. Oh, okay. This will go here if that lady moves. Thanks, darling. Oh, see that walls it off in just this, oh, lovely way. Will this go up here or it won't? I don't think it will. But what about our half pieces? Our half pieces might. Oh, I love these half pieces. Look at that. Oh, that's a wonderful way of walling off our little workshop. I bet we can do another wall on this side. I think. Yeah. Oh, that's even better than I hoped. Can something go up there? This half wall won't. Windows won't. This side might be too weird, and I wouldn't mind just leaving it, to be honest. Maybe, yeah, no. I don't think that we're going to get that space, but that's okay because this is already a covered space. I don't know what we're going to put in there yet, but I think it looks really good. All right, let's come back to Thumb's place because this is going to be like the grocery. And again, we're thinking city vibes, right? Like we're thinking people are in their one-bedroom apartments. People can come they want to pick up groceries. So we'll probably do a little counter and a little bar. Let me put that down before I kind of forget what we're doing here. I think this counts as food and drink, even though it's kind of more like a bodega. If I put that there, she can't get through. If I put it behind the fire barrel, it gets blocked by the fire barrel. But on that side, I think that gives enough room. Oh, we can change these shack walls. Hold on, because these could be something else. If I do that, we could use like the pop-out wall. Will it snap back into place, or was that just kind of manually there? Or did we kind of take that opportunity away from ourselves when we added the ball supports? We can move the ball supports. Oh, I guess ball track supports. I've been saying ball supports. How long have I been saying ball supports? Oh my goodness. I'm checking the chat again. Oh, Amanda, thank you so much. I can't believe you stayed up till 1 a.m. That means so much to me. Thank you. It brings me so much joy that people are from just all around, truly. Like, I couldn't have dreamed of that when I started. She moves out of the way, then we get this. Another project that I have, that's not Fallout related at all, but I have this website, I Miss My Cafe, and it gets visitors just from all around. Okay, that's not gonna work for me. It's way too popped out. But it's one of my favorite things to do when I don't know, when I'm bored or lonely or feel isolated, is just check the traffic on I Miss My Cafe and just see that people are literally there from all over. And it just makes the world feel so much cozier. Because we're all here. We're all in this together. That's not even close. This game really, I do not have good depth perception. I don't have good depth perception. I'm a terrible driver. And this game really exposes me with how bad my estimates of are things touching or are they not. Okay, that's great. That gives us a really strong basis for Thumb's Grocery. And then this, I want to do, she needs a house, right? So we should probably give her a house here. And then this either as a rooftop garden for her or a bar for people to come gather, I think is wonderful. To do a house, we're going to have to scooch these pieces back though, because I think she deserves a door. And the door piece, it snaps really annoyingly. You know what I mean? It won't go on top. It has to go to the side. Just a dumb piece. I mean, just kidding. I love Bethesda. I do. I truly do love Bethesda. But sometimes... Oh, that's not even going to go there. Is that being blocked by the wall? Oop, I did not mean to grab everything. I thought I would just grab those pieces. What a lovely little live stream. Yes, thank you, Vibe and Brian. This is our lovely little live stream. That just goes right into the floor. Why is this fighting me? Why doesn't it want a doorway there? Why wouldn't you want a door on your house? Do we have other doors that we can use? Let's try. I just realized that she could have a greenhouse. She could have a greenhouse up here. Oh, I thought these doors functioned a little differently and would let me do that. Okay. I'm going to place this. And then I'm going to ask you guys for your opinion. So get your opinion ready. Do we want to make this her kind of cozy little one bedroom? Or do we want this to be Thumb's greenhouse? And it would just be this square sort of greenhouse for her. Because we could do all glass and we could put a garden plot in here. So this could be Thumb's greenhouse on the roof. So option 1 is that it's a greenhouse and we use these glass walls. Option 2 is that it's her bedroom. Because if it's not her bedroom, I don't know where she would sleep if this is her little bodega shop. I guess you don't need to sleep right on top of your office, but okay. Greenhouse, greenhouse, bedroom, greenhouse, both. We could try and pull off both. Greenhouse, this looks like mostly greenhouse. Oh, with the string lights? All right, Brady, you might have sold me on the string lights. We can do the bathtub plant glitch again. I really love that. Let's see if we can't fit a bed in this like back section, because if we could do both, like I would really love it a lot. Okay. We're aiming for greenhouse. I love the string lights idea. I love having you guys here in real time. Oh. Okay, like that. And then sometimes the warehouse has those little like half wall things, these things. Because we could make her bedroom like secret back here. I don't know how we would do this wall piece. Maybe with the shack wall, because that way we still get all the loveliness of the greenhouse proper. I haven't had my Pip-Boy on, and it's getting dark. I'll turn that on once we grab this. Like this. If we can get some kind of roof on there, I think that would be like a really good private bedroom in the back for her. Let's do a roof on the greenhouse. I just realized that this is going to be called Thumbs Greens. Instead of Green Thumb, it's Thumbs Greens, which is just about the cutest thing I've ever heard. Thumbs Greens. Oh, Megan, the windows in Pumpkin Jacks. I still can't believe how delightfully those came together either. Oh, we're going to need a generator. That's okay. I like the idea of the string lights enough that we're going to make that happen. I think we could attach them to this like bar in the middle. Okay. A generator maybe would make sense like here on the roof, and then we string it back, because we've got city vibes, right? So I wouldn't mind hanging wires. I actually think hanging wires would make a lot of sense, because then we can bring it. Is this clipping weird on itself? Like, the greenhouse pieces go together. Bethesda meant for them to go together. Why is it doing this? Oh my God. Look at how lovely that is, you guys. Thumbs Greens. That's incredible. Let's grab like a glass door for her. Okay, we gotta figure out how we're walling off her. Oh, I didn't want the door to go that way, actually. Let's do like that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Wait, that's even better than I thought. That's so cozy. Okay, we gotta figure out the bed. We can figure out the bed, because otherwise, where's she gonna live? Okay, roof. Actually, we don't even need to use a roof here. We can use a floor, and it'll count still as sheltered, I think. Let's grab the scaffolding half floor, because I really like the way that one looks. Like this. Oop. Hold up. I didn't place anything, and I'm going backwards. Did that place by accident? It did. It's in... I didn't click anything. It's in the wall now. It's lost. I don't know which one of you it was, but somebody in a comment said Bugthesda at it again, and I lost it. Bugthesda at its best. That is lost in the wall now. Here's what I'm trying to do. I think if we do a wall against the wall, just as a temporary thing to position it, then we can get that scaffolding piece to snap up there, and then we'll take away the wall to give us back the natural brickwork charm of Hangman's Alley. Oh, I don't want framework. Ooh, I thought that would snap. Okay. That's okay if it doesn't, because we can still try the shack floors. Yeah, of course. It'll clip into the wall, but not anywhere that would make sense. You don't think it makes sense that it... Also, this one wants to go into the wall. The pieces crave the wall. Let's get rid of this for now, because I think that's what's blocking it. Nope. What's blocking it? That should be able to go there. Maybe this is backwards. Is that different or the same? That's the same. No, that snaps back to be the same way. I want this to do slightly horizontally downwards, and it's not letting me. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. I'm worried if I put it there, I won't be able to get it back. The walls crave the shack pieces, I'm telling you. Yeah, that still doesn't want to go there. I really think it's just because this wall is backwards. Okay, if we do it where it's slightly horizontally down on the right, like this. No. You'll see what I'm trying to do, right? Like you get the vision. I trust that you do. The floors yearn for the wall. Yeah, let me cook. I love having you guys here in the comments. Let me cook. Okay, are we just too close to this? That snapped, that took away our lovely glow, but that's okay. We're gonna put it back. Because there's something here. I know there's something here. And I really want Thumb to have a place to live, because otherwise she's just gonna be sleeping on the street, and she doesn't deserve that. If these walls are sort of soft about clipping rules, can I clip into them with a roof on purpose? No, because that would make sense. Warehouse floor? No, because also that would make sense. Shack upper floor we could try and use. Hi Logan, thanks for joining us. Okay, what about the warehouse walls? And then ha! That's green! That's green! We did it, guys! We did it. We did it. That works. That works for me. That works. I'm checking you. It's okay that you missed the beginning. All of this is going to be re-uploaded so you can see all of it later too. And obviously Hangman's Alley is going to have to be more than one part because we're already 40 minutes in and we've got just some structure done. Okay. Warehouse walls. Wait, I said I would turn on my Pip-Boy and then I forgot, didn't I? Okay, we got that sickly green glow going. And also, I can't forget to add the string lights. Oh no, hold up, the string lights are there. Oh, the clamped item was the connector. That took me a second. There we go. There we go. We're back to that being lovely. Let's grab that floor back. And let's see if we can't grab that half wall back, because the door won't fit, will it? I don't think so. It'll fit into the wall. Oh, it'll kind of fit here. It's backwards. I can live with it backwards. Can you guys live with it backwards? Oh, nope, that's forwards. I'll take it. I'm not going to be picky. Where is my little half wall that I promised we'd put back up? Please fit. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, Thumb's bedroom. Thumbs has a little bedroom and a little greenhouse. Look at how cute that is. Okay, are we okay with the wall being like that metal wall? I think it works. And I think if we do, Oh, I want the door that's in the warehouse set, which is different when the other doors are. Like that. Because, what do we think? We like it? People are saying happy birthday. Did I miss that it's somebody's birthday? I'm scrolling up. I'm sorry I'm on a delay. Oh, it is Rachel's birthday, who had to leave for her birthday brunch. Rachel, if you watch this back later, happy birthday and thank you for joining me. And I'm sorry I missed your comment when you made it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Does that cut off too much of the bedroom? I'm worried it might. It really cuts into our greenhouse space, though. That's okay. I'm okay with that because I want Thumb to have a solid bed here because we have taken away so much of her living space. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead. Let's sleep till morning now because we can, and because I want to check you guys in the chat too. Do I ever do Twitch streams? I never have. This is my first live stream ever. So thank you so much for following me and joining on this because I'm sure there are edges that I could smooth out. Ooh, a boxcar. I don't use the boxcars often. Oh, Preston, you're just waiting in the corner, you absolute little freak. I love you so much. Okay. Let's just see the boxcar, because you're right, I never ever use those. They're really cool. They're really cool, you guys. I don't know if this is the place for them, but I love them. All right, we're going to keep that on our back burner because this space I'm still not sure how we're quite going to use yet. We might do more string lights here. The thing I want to do that I want to make sure we don't run out of time to do is touch on the library because this we'll probably do the mute fruit in a bathtub hack. So we'll get some plants in bathtubs up here for Thumb to sell downstairs. Ooh. And then here we'll probably decorate this with just like a lot of the counter with like the dip in it for produce, I think would be really nice here. And then signs and stuff. But I want to make sure we don't run out of time to do the library together because this, in my head, this weird little building on stilts, this is what the library. People are just, they're waiting for something to do. Oh, this is the lady with the half-shaved head. How do we feel about her for Thumb? I know she's not bald, but I think she's the closest that we've got in the people I've already attracted to the settlement. I think she could be our Thumb. I think this could be the owner of Thumb's Greens. What do we think? I know I'm on a delay. I'm so sorry that you just have to watch me wait for the chat sometimes. Who, Roachbait, you've never talked to Preston? He's the best. He's the best guy. I love him so much. Yes, okay, we like her as Thumb. Close enough. Welcome back, Thumb. I love her. Okay, Thumb, you're my girl. You're coming over here for Thumb's Greens with your little rooftop garden.
Okay.
And that'll help get at least one of these settlers out of our hair because they are all waiting. Oh, shoot. She was one of our gardeners. We got to put somebody on gardening. You want to be a gardener for now? I got some mute fruit in an alley that you are going to love. We just got to keep people happy enough that they're willing to be patient while we put together their settlement. I love her. I'm obsessed with the idea of Thumb's Greens. Okay, so this is what I was thinking for the library, just because we can't move it as a structure. So you just kind of have this like building, and what are you going to do with it? And I think in a city like Hangman's Alley, you kind of want it to be a public space. Let's get rid of the straw pillow. We can store this mattress. We can get rid of this steamer trunk. And I think I want to be able to assign somebody here. and I kind of need a store to do that. But I feel like a general trader store like this, especially if we glitch the counter on top of it, will look like a library help desk, and that way we can assign somebody to the just kind of stand here. And you know the counter I'm talking about is, I think it's in decorations miscellaneous or furniture miscellaneous. I honestly always forget which it is. No, I think it was furniture miscellaneous. See, I'm on that delay. I'm sure you guys. Okay. Do I ever use overdue books as decor? That is exactly the vision for the library space. You nailed it. That's exactly what I'm planning on doing. I have, I think, like 5 in my inventory right now to spread around. I'm thinking the overdue books. I'm thinking we do like a magazine rack. I'm thinking we do, there's a globe. I think the globe would be perfect in our little makeshift library here. I think Hangman's Alley is it's violent by nature, right? Like, it's called Hangman's Alley. You have all those bodies hanging everywhere. It is. And so thinking instead about people who would move here for cozy city living and make it this lovely communal space where they can exchange books that they found from pre-war, and they can grow rooftop vegetables together. And, oh, the game is getting laggy. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, hold up. We're going to make this work. But just thinking of how people would use it as all the wonderful ways that I, love living in a city and love living in an apartment. It's the space for community. And I think they would stop calling it Hangman's Alley. I think they would start calling it at least just the alley or something. Okay, we're going to move this forward so we can rug glitch this better on top of it, which I'm realizing I didn't mean to select it. Let's come out here and select this instead. It's so hard to find a smooth floor space for doing this. We're going to get rid of that campfire thing too. I don't like that it's in the middle of the road. How are we doing? I might need to use a smaller rug. That might be it. Okay. But let's try with this one just because it's so cozy. Did I just not get it back far enough? I think you're right. I think we just try a smaller rug. And if we're going to try again with a smaller rug, let's nestle this back here. Are there other decorations that I'm not thinking of that would be good in a library too? Because I'm thinking of the globe and the overdue books. Overdue books are a big one. I see in the chat, is that a second birthday? I'm not missing somebody else's birthday who it is. Larry, happy birthday! I love that so many of you are here celebrating things. I would give you some of my mini cake, which I am going to eat after this. I really do wish that I could share it with you guys. Okay, wait, we got something. We got something here. That's not even on top of the other thing at all. Like, not even close. Okay. Oh, that's because I was group selecting it. I wasn't even doing the rug glitch right, you guys. That's so embarrassing. That was the issue the entire time. And you guys are here watching it live. When I started these builds, before I sort of had established this brand of I'm just being cozy in the wasteland, I got a lot of comments from people who were just there to be critical and point out that I wasn't very good at this. And the thing is, I know I'm not very good at this, and that's okay. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. There, okay, that's our little library help desk. Definitely we want a magazine rack. Checking it. Don't get nervous. I got nervous and I beefed it. That's what happened. Okay, you guys didn't notice. Good. Oh, I love the suggestion of the street lights. We'll bring back street lights. We'll do Let's put down some of our bookshelf stuff first. Because we're going to do... Like this would be good. Because magazines, I know we can put stuff and they'll look good. And then for the overdue books, I think we can squeeze those on a real bookcase. Like that. We'll walk in and see how this all feels. Oh, that feels good. That to the left, that to the right. That feels really good, y'all. I don't think we have enough room for like a cozy couch. I would love if there was a couch. I love the library. We live right by a library and I love going there. And I would very much love if we could do like couches and seating areas, but I think for the Hangman's Alley Public Library, I think they're a little more squished for space, but we can still make it as cozy as we can here for them. Move this out a little bit. And we'll put this in. I'm so obsessed with the plants. The plants are my favorite thing. And they're part of the vanilla game, I believe. You don't even need a DLC for the plants. You just unlock them with one of the Picket Fences magazines. Scooch the magazine rack closer to the corner and add a table. Ooh, I like that idea. Like if this is kind of... Or actually, it could even go here, and that gives us enough space for a tiny chair. How small of a chair can we do? I know we can find a small table. Like my favorite itty bitty table. I love this table because it's so itty bitty. And that can go there. I'm reaching around my mic. That can go there. And cozy chair. Okay, I'm wondering what kind of light we want on that table. So I'm going to ask you guys now before I have to look at the chat. Do we want candles? Because candles are cozy. Or because we have a generator hooked up, we could do a lamp, like a proper lamp with a lampshade. I think this is cute because it's sort of little. Ooh, and then this slots in real nicely next to it. Oh, that's good. That's good. This is really good. Okay, what do we think? Candles or lamp with lampshade? Or lantern, like oil lantern. Let's look at the lamps. Because there's two powered lamps. Actually, there's a lot of powered lamps. But there's the one with the shade. This one. Which is kind of... Is there no roof on this section? Oh no! We've just exposed them to the elements. There's this one with the shade. So this is option 1. There's this one that's blue, and I like blue better, but it doesn't have a shade. And then... Ooh, there's this one. This one really screams reading lamp to me. This one. Okay, there's yellow lamp, blue lamp, or I'll call this one silver lamp. Let me hook up the generator to come down here too. Which do we like? Wastelanders can't be trusted with candles around books. That is absolutely a good point. I don't trust any of these people near fire. Not for a second. That is a great call out. Great point. We'll do this here. These are big and industrial, but I think for a city build like this, that works really well. Okay, and then we'll do this on their roof. Does that work? Yes, it does. Okay, and I don't know if that's quite close enough, but we can do another one. Like this. Oh, I'm not tall enough. I guess I'm just not up high enough. There. Okay. What are we thinking about the lamp? The yellow lamp is cute. There's one with floral decor and junk. Oh, I would love a floral lamp. But it doesn't turn on. Yeah. I don't know if we want the light to be powerful. Yellow lamp. It sounds like we're kind of tied between silver and yellow. Megan, I know. I need to learn the wire glitches. I know. For a settlement like this, though, I'm going to kind of ignore it because... Ooh, are we not close enough to the power I just made? Oh, there we go. For a settlement like this, I don't mind having the wires everywhere, but you're right. I got to start using the Wi-Fi glitch. Okay. Did this change anybody's mind? Or are we still... Are we still on the silver one? I think I like the silver one. The blue one, I know the yellow and blue ones give a stronger light. Actually, wait, if I do the silver one, I have to get rid of the little table. And I love the little table. And you guys like the yellow ones too, right? The silver one would cost us the table. And I don't love that. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah. I'm thinking the yellow one. We are coming up on our hour fast, you guys. I think we'll decorate the library and we'll get somebody assigned here, and then we're gonna have to leave the rest of, well, not even the rest, because I don't think we'd get through the rest of the settlement in another hour. So part 2 will probably be next week and a normal, not live video. But we can finish decorating and we can grab somebody to work here. Okay, let's put some stuff in the magazine rack. Ooh, not mods, not junk, miscellaneous. We can definitely do Awesome Tales. I really like the idea of having like comic books here. Actually, they can, you know what? She can just take all of them. What else do I got? Picket fences. Those I feel like would make more sense on the other magazine rack. I like the idea of this being our comic rack. I wish those spread out better. But what are you gonna do? Okay, we can do some guns and bullets here. And yeah, I did use console commands to give myself more magazines. That's the closest thing to a mod that I'll do. I can't put Overdue Book on here right now. Oh, let me get rid of this Halloween special picket fences. I shouldn't say that because I really do enjoy having some of those Halloween decorations. Okay, how's that look? That looks pretty good. We can do more. We can really let them be indulgent with it. We're building a full library here. Oh, that's not a magazine. Are any of these other magazines, or am I just doing more? I guess more covert operations management stuff. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. And then let's drop a bunch of Overdue books so we can put them in here. Drop, 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 drop. And I'm wondering if we should put anything else in here, like notes, or... We'll start with the books. I love that you can collect the books to put them in the library, but I wouldn't return them to the library. Like at this point, you know, like nobody's ever going to get them back out of those machines, and the library isn't functional anymore. So I feel like the Overdue books should just be property of the Commonwealth, like they are here now in the alley. That just flopped right out of there, didn't it? There we go. I think some burnt textbooks would also be good here, but I don't think I have any on me. Those would be under junk. Burnt. Yeah, I don't think so. Do I have a globe though? Because I was saying earlier the globe would be really good. How does the alphabet go? E, F, G. Globe would be here if I had one. I don't think I do. I do. I have these notes for when I'm doing this by myself. If I don't want to look up the code for something, but I want to console command it in my inventory, we have the option to console command a globe into our inventory right now. So we could do that. Vase I like. Vase, we should definitely do a vase. Let's do one of these. And one of these. We'll do 2 vases. Ooh, these are the ones from the Institute. These are the nice ones. This feels like a really nice library, though. We'll do one back here. I'm just check. Ooh, coffee cups, cigarettes. Yes. Well, do we trust the Wastelanders to be good around magazines with cigarettes? No, we don't, but I think we should give them some anyway. At least a coffee cup by the chair. All right. We'll give a coffee cup, and then we'll grab somebody to work here. Just again, look at how lovely that is, you guys. That is the cutest little library. All right, let's grab somebody. Where's the poor lady whose head wrap thing I stole from her? I don't know where she is. But I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad that I stole her head wrap, so I feel like...
Hear about that farm run by ghouls?
Let's give her something to do.
Something.
Paige. I'm naming her Paige because it's a good pun.
Sure.
All right. Paige has got the library assignment. Isn't the globe called Antique Globe? Hold up. Maybe it is. Is it? No. Well, maybe it is, and I still just don't have one. But I can cheat, and I can get us one. Or I can actually go out and explore and look for one properly. LMAO, Paige. Thank you. Paige Turner. Her name is Paige Turner. I am not above a pun. Listen, I'm really not. All right. All right. So usually, now you guys can see all the behind the scenes. Usually at the end of a video, I go somewhere with better light like this so I can sit here and I can say thank you and I can ask you to join the, watch the playlist of all of the builds. I can actually switch us back to the other view right now though, because this is live and you get to see all the behind the scenes. Let's go ahead and save. I'm surprised I didn't save in the middle of anything there in case something went wrong. Let me see if I can bring us back to full screen real quick. I think I can. I think I know how to do this. There, haha. All right, you should be able to see me full screen now so I can thank you earnestly. Yeah, we hit an hour with this. This was the goal. I would love to do more of these. I really, really enjoyed this. It sounds like you guys did too, so thank you so much. Oh, I see more familiar names in the comments, some mutuals of mine from Instagram. Thank you guys so much for joining. I do wish that I was able to read the chat more as I was doing this. And so maybe we'll do some like just chatting streams. I have a friend who's a Twitch streamer who was talking about how she does mostly just chatting streams. And I kind of understand why now, because I feel like I missed out on talking to you guys, just being on the other side. But I'm so excited for the Alley build. There's still more I want to do with it. I'll probably do that offline, but I really, really enjoyed this. I really did. 2 or 3 hour stream. Yeah, honestly, now we're at the end of the hour and I'm like, I could have absolutely done a 2 or 3 hour stream. Like this was a blast. But I want to respect that I set it for an hour. And also the friend that I bullied into being here as a mod, I promised him it would only be an hour too. So we'll be back definitely at some point. Thank you all so much. From the bottom of my heart, having this cozy corner of the internet means the absolute world to me. Being able to create and tell stories with you guys, it just makes my heart smile. It's the loveliest feeling. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other behind the scenes secrets that I have for you in this moment. I have some other stuff that I'm working on. I'm working on one of my own games that I'm hoping to start posting about soon. And like I mentioned, the New Vegas playthrough, I'll have that up soon too. So thank you guys so much. I love you all so much. Truly, I'm gonna cry. This was amazing. I think the final lovely count was 5. I think it was a lower count. I think I kept getting distracted and I was very aware of that whenever I was saying lovely or cute. Thank you guys so much. Truly, I love you all. Have an amazing day. What do I say at the end? Now I'm like, what do I usually say at the end? Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a lovely day and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.